Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly while others struggle their entire lives? The secret isn't luck, inheritance, or even intelligence, it's a burning desire. Napoleon Hill, one of the greatest thinkers on success, argued that the moment you cultivate an intense, unshakable desire for financial freedom, you begin to shape your destiny. Today I'll reveal exactly how this single trait can put you years ahead of the crowd. Watch till the very end, because the lessons I'm sharing could be the spark that ignites your journey to wealth. Lesson 1. Define your goal with laser focus. The fundamental mistake most people make when embarking on a journey toward financial independence is the vagueness of their destination. Ambition without clarity is a chaotic energy that dissipates before it can ever manifest into reality. To say I want to be rich is akin to telling a pilot to fly somewhere nice. Without coordinates, the flight is aimless and the fuel will eventually run out. Laser focus requires you to strip away the abstractions and replace them with cold, hard metrics. You must determine the exact numerical value of your ambition. Is it $10 million? Is it a monthly passive income of $50,000? By defining the what, you provide your subconscious mind with a specific problem to solve. When the goal is blurred, the brain remains in a state of relaxed contemplation, but when the goal is crystallized, the brain enters a state of high-intensity computation, constantly scanning the environment for resources and pathways that align with that specific target. Setting a deadline is the second, equally vital component of this laser focus. Time is the only non-renewable resource we possess, and without a by-when attached to your how much, your goals are merely dreams with no sense of urgency. A deadline acts as a structural force, creating a healthy level of psychological pressure that prevents procrastination. It forces you to work backward from the future to the present, breaking down a decade-long objective into yearly milestones, monthly targets, and daily tasks. This temporal mapping transforms a daunting mountain of a goal into a series of manageable steps. When you know exactly what you are aiming for and exactly how much time you have to get there, your decision-making becomes incredibly streamlined. You no longer waste time on opportunities that don't move the needle. You become a specialist in your own success. Furthermore, this level of focus acts as a filter for the noise of the modern world. We live in an era of infinite distraction where shiny object syndrome can derail even the most talented individuals. By having a singular defined objective, you develop a form of cognitive immunity. You begin to see the world through the lens of your goal. If an activity, a relationship, or a habit does not contribute to the realization of that specific financial milestone, it is discarded. This may seem ruthless to the uninitiated, but it is the price of elite achievement. True wealth is not stumbled upon, it is engineered. Every great fortune in history began with a person who knew exactly what they wanted and refused to settle for a vague approximation of success. Lesson 2. Turn desire into action. Desire is the internal combustion engine of achievement, but without the transmission of action, the vehicle remains stationary. Many people possess a wish for wealth, which is a passive, fragile emotion that collapses at the first sign of resistance. A burning desire, however, is an active force that demands expression through physical and intellectual labor. To turn desire into action means moving past the comfort of planning and into the discomfort of execution. It is the realization that no amount of visualization can replace the raw data gathered from trial and error. You must be willing to launch before you feel ready, to invest your capital when your hands are shaking, and to network with individuals who intimidate you. Relentless execution is the only language the marketplace respects. The transition from dreamer to doer requires a fundamental shift in how you view your daily routine. High-level wealth generation is rarely the result of one massive stroke of luck. It is the cumulative effect of thousands of small disciplined actions taken over a long period. You must become obsessed with the high-leverage activities, those tasks that produce the greatest output for every hour invested. This involves a constant process of auditing your life. Are you spending your hours on busy work that feels productive but yields no ROI? Or are you deep in the trenches of sales, product development, or asset acquisition? Relentless action means being the first one to arrive and the last to leave, not out of a sense of obligation but because your desire is so potent that rest feels like an interruption. Investment, both of time and money, is the most sophisticated form of action. It is the act of sacrificing current consumption for future freedom. While the average person spends their surplus on liabilities that depreciate, the action-oriented individual funnels every available resource into assets that grow. This requires a level of courage that desire alone cannot provide. It requires the grit to execute your strategy even when the market is volatile, or when peers are mocking your frugality. Networking, too, is an action often overlooked. You must proactively place yourself in environments where wealth is already being created. You don't wait for an invitation. You create a value proposition so compelling that doors are forced open. Action is the bridge between the mental realm of ideas and the physical realm of bank accounts. Lesson 3. Develop persistence. Persistence is the quality that separates the temporary winner from the legendary achiever. In the pursuit of significant wealth, failure is not a possibility, it is a certainty. You will encounter market crashes, betrayal, bad timing, and personal exhaustion. Persistence is the psychological armor that allows you to endure these strikes without losing your internal momentum. It is the refusal to accept no as a final answer from the universe. When most people hit a wall, they look for an exit. When a persistent person hits a wall, they look for a sledgehammer, a ladder, or a way to tunnel underneath. This stubbornness is not a lack of intelligence, it is a deep-seated belief that the goal is inevitable as long as they remain in the game. However, persistence is not merely doing the same failing thing over and over again. That is the definition of insanity. True persistence is an iterative process. It involves a constant feedback loop. You act, you fail, you analyze, you pivot, and you try again with better data. This burning desire allows you to view obstacles as data points rather than personal indictments. Every setback contains a lesson that is necessary for the next level of your evolution. If you lack persistence, you will quit just as you are about to reach the breakthrough. History is littered with stories of individuals who sold their claims just feet away from the gold vein. The persistent individual understands that the darkest hour is usually the final test of their resolve before the rewards are granted. Developing this trait requires a mastery over your emotional state. Doubt is a natural human response to adversity, but persistence is the ability to acknowledge doubt and keep walking anyway. It is fueled by a why that is larger than your temporary pain. If your goal is purely selfish, your persistence will be thin. But if your goal is tied to your legacy, your family's future, or a vision for the world, your threshold for pain becomes significantly higher. You must cultivate a mindset that treats every failure as a tuition payment to the university of life. Over time, this resilience becomes your greatest competitive advantage, as most of your competitors will simply lack the stomach for the long-term struggle required for greatness. Lesson 4. Master your mindset. The external world is a mirror of your internal state. If you carry a poverty consciousness, a belief system rooted in scarcity, envy, and the fear of loss, no amount of money will ever make you wealthy. Mastering your mindset means taking total ownership of the narrative running in your head. You must transition from a mindset of limitations to a mindset of possibilities. The average person sees a problem and says, "I can't afford that," or "That's impossible." The wealthy mindset asks, "How can I afford that?" or "What would have to be true for this to work?" This shift from a period to a question mark opens up the creative centers of the brain, allowing you to see opportunities where others see dead ends. Fear is the primary adversary of a mastered mindset. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and even the fear of success can paralyze an individual. To master your mind is to realize that fear is a biological relic designed to keep you safe, not to make you successful. You must learn to coexist with fear while remaining decisive. This involves reparenting your subconscious mind through the use of affirmations, visualization, and most importantly, evidence-based confidence. As you take small risks and succeed, your self-image expands. You begin to see yourself as someone who wins, someone who navigates complexity with ease, and someone who is worthy of the wealth they seek. This internal alignment is the prerequisite for external accumulation. Furthermore, mastery of mindset involves the curation of your environment. Your mind is like a garden. If you do not actively plant the seeds of ambition and confidence, the weeds of cynicism and mediocrity will grow by default. This means being extremely selective about the media you consume, the books you read, and the people you associate with. You cannot expect to have $1 million mindset if you spend your time with people who have 10-cent ideas. You must cultivate a mental environment of abundance. When you see others succeeding, you must train yourself to feel inspiration rather than jealousy. Their success is proof that the path is possible. By mastering your internal dialogue, you become the architect of your reality rather than a victim of your circumstances. Lesson 5. Leverage the power of knowledge. If desire is the fuel and action is the engine, then knowledge is the GPS that ensures you don't drive off a cliff. In the information age, ignorance is a choice, and in the world of finance, it is a very expensive one. Leveraging knowledge means moving beyond general education and into specialized expertise. You do not need to know everything, but you need to know everything about the one thing that will make you wealthy. Whether it is real estate cycles, algorithmic trading, or consumer psychology in e-commerce, you must become a student of your craft. The more you know about the mechanics of your industry, the lower your risk becomes. Knowledge is the ultimate risk mitigation tool. True knowledge is not just the accumulation of facts, it is the synthesis of information into actionable strategy. This is why learning from mentors is the fastest way to accelerate your results. A mentor provides you with a compressed version of their own decades of experience, allowing you to avoid the mistakes they made and leapfrog over common pitfalls. Reading books is another form of mentorship. For $20, you can buy the life's work of a genius. A person who does not read has no advantage over a person who cannot read. You must be a relentless seeker of high-quality information, always looking for the slight edge or the hidden pattern that others have missed. Wealth follows the flow of value, and value is created through the application of superior knowledge. Finally, knowledge must be applied to be powerful. Shelf help. The act of buying books and never implementing their lessons is a trap for the intellectual procrastinator. You must develop a system for converting what you learn into what you do. This involves a cycle of learn, test, refine. You read a strategy, you apply it on a small scale, you analyze the results, and then you scale up what works. This scientific approach to wealth building removes the guesswork and replaces it with a predictable system. As your knowledge base grows, so does your capacity for synthetic imagination, the ability to combine existing ideas into new profitable configurations. In the long run, your bank account will rarely exceed the level of your personal and professional development. To earn more, you must first become more. So what's stopping you? Wealth isn't about luck, it's about clarity, persistence, and a burning desire that drives you to act every single day. Begin today. Fuel your ambition with knowledge and let your desire shape your future. Remember, those who decide early and act relentlessly are the ones who build wealth young. If this video inspired you, hit that like button, share with someone who needs a spark, and subscribe for more lessons that can change your life.